Okay, morning. So we're going to do a bit of a stretch session today. Nice big inhale for me, so just taking it down and reaching all the way up and stretching out. Exhale, and we're going to take it all the way down. And again, nice big inhale, pushing all the way up. And exhale, taking it all the way down. Last one, big inhale, all the way up, and exhale, taking it down, and rolling all the way up. Okay, you're going to stay down this time, and then with one arm reaching up to the ceiling, so we're going to do it 3 times. So again, nice big inhale, give me a good reach, exhale, taking it down, and then for 3, going to take one arm, pull the shoulder blades back and taking it down. And again, nice big inhale as we take the arm up, squeeze the shoulder blade and taking it down. And last one, doesn't matter how far you're down, you can hold on to the leg, bringing it back and rolling all the way up. And again for 3, other arm this time. Inhale and exhale, taking it down and rolling up and taking it down on exhale. And again, all the way up, taking it down. A nice big inhale, all the way up and taking it down. Gonna roll all the way up, back to stand. Okay, nice big arm circles, just warming up the shoulder and then changing direction. And on to the other side. Changing direction, and then both arms for me. Try and make the circles as big as you can, and then back the other way. Well done, and releasing. Okay, I'm just going to turn to a side, so hinging, hands can go onto the thighs. We're going to work on mobilising the spine. So exhale and inhale, really squeeze looking up, and again exhale and inhale. Remember, pull these shoulders back, tighten up the back muscles, lifting your bum a bit higher if you want to get into the hamstrings as well. Exhale and last one. And big inhale. Well done, and rolling all the way up. Okay, so we're going to go on to lifting one leg. See if you can balance and just roll out the ankle for me. And then back the other way. Okay, taking the knee out and just trying to get that lower part of the leg to move. And taking it down. Changing on to the other side. Ankle roll. And back the other way. And then the lower part of the leg. Well done, taking it down. Okay, go. Big circles, trying to warm up the hips. Well done, and then we're going to try and paint a figure of 8. So, front part of the 8 in front, back part behind. Move yourself as much as you can use your arms to balance. So just trying again to warm up the hips. Well done, taking it down onto the other side again. Big figure of 8. Coming across, really try and get that diagonal movement. Well done, and taking it down. Okay, we're going to roll back down and walking the hands out. From here, we're just going to push back and pull forwards into your plank. So nice tight back, again, push back and pull forwards. So push back, pull forwards. Last one, push back, pull forwards. Okay, we're going to push the bottom high and walk the hands back towards the feet, rolling all the way up. And again, taking it down, walking out, and we're going to push back and pull forwards. 2 more, push back, pull forwards. Last one, push back, pull forwards, push the bottom high and walking the hands back and rolling up. Okay, 1 more, exactly the same. Up and over, take it down, walking out and push back, pull forwards, push back, pull forwards. Last one, back, forwards. Pushing the bottom high and walking the hands in and rolling all the way up. Well done. Okay, I'm going to use this mat and taking it down, go drop to the knees. So toes can tuck under. Okay, again, we're going to arch the back and round and arch in the back. Exhale, round, arch the back and round. Settling into your neutral, so in between the two. Okay, we're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring the elbow and knee together. Really tuck the tummy in. And again, extend and squeeze. We're going to work on reaching to either side of the room. And exhale, rounding. Again, really reach, point the toes and pull it in. And reach and pull in. And then we're going to change to the other side. Again, reaching out, pulling in, reaching out, exhale, pulling together and squeeze. Take it away, really feel that lengthening in the spine, the tummy should be in. And exhale, squeeze, extend and squeeze. Well done, taking it down. Exactly the same thing, but we're going to take the arms and legs out to the side. So we're going to extend out and rotate. Bring it back, bring it in. And again, extend, rotate, bring it back and in. Extend, rotate, really use the tummy in the hips, bring it back and in. Extend, rotate, bring it back and in. Last one, rotate, back and in. Changing sides. Keep the toe tucked under to take the pressure off the knee. And bring it in. Extend. Rotate. Back. And in. Extend. And we're trying all the time to use the trunk area to keep ourselves as still as possible, even though the limbs are moving. So try not to wobble. Trying to hold ourselves still by keeping that tightness. And give me one more, so really stretch away. And then bringing it back and in. Well done. Okay, we're gonna settle ourselves down. Legs can go wide to make it easier. We're working to our Mckenzie Press-Ups. So nice inhale, anchor the bottom down. And as we exhale, we're just pressing up. So inhale, bringing it down. Exhale, pressing up. So I want you to really think about, as we do this exercise, don't press yourself up too far. Trying to find the strength in your back all the way from your shoulders. Don't let your shoulders be up by your ears. So pressing back, tightening the back, tightening the bottom. Keeping the tummy in. And really thinking, as we extend, we're still trying to keep the spine long and open. So you're trying to pull the crown of the head away like we did before with the lengthening. And make sure you're not crunching up this lower back. So lengthen, lifting up to the ceiling. Taking it down and lengthening. If you want to work a bit harder, legs can come together. And again, pressing up. Doesn't matter if the arms are bent, just come up to wherever's comfortable. Let's do 5 more. So we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pressing through the hands and rolling back. Okay, coming to all fours. Go tuck the toes under and press into downward facing dog from here. So hands go down, tight tummy, and we're going to press back. So press into those heels and just go walk the heels here, stretching out the back of the legs. Well done, then we're going to pull forwards, so loading the wrists, and then push back again. Again, into the heels, keeping the tummy tight, and pulling forwards. Pressing back. And this time as we pull forwards, we're going to take a leg forward. So we're going to pull forwards and just step a foot forwards. Taking it back. And again, find that position where you feel that stretch going all the way down the back of the legs. Trying to keep your bottom high. And then we're going to pull forwards and step 1 foot forward. So again, come into a position where you can feel that stretch. And taking it back. And this time we're going to do the same, but we're going to stay there. So we're going to take 1 foot forward. And you're going to drop the back knee down. Okay, we're going to hang out here a little bit. So all I want you to do is just rock into it, just nice relaxed stretching, encouraging the knee out to the side. So twisting the body. Keep trying to drop this hip down. So you should be feeling it biting here. You shouldn't directly be on the kneecap. You're trying to come on the front of the thigh. done. Okay, hands come down, then we're going to change back to the other leg. Drop that back knee down, and again, hang out here. Just slightly encouraging that knee to come out to the side. Well done, hands come down, taking it back, changing again, and let's see if we can go a little bit lower. So we're going to take the hands out in front and really work from the hips. So trying to allow your body to hang off the hips, come down. Well done, walking the hands in, changing to the other side. Exactly the same thing, drop the knee, walk the hands out in front, and again try and hang down. Sure, you should be feeling this big stretch in the hamstring. Well done, hands come back, taking the leg back, then we're going to press into our downward facing dog and just pedal the heels. So make sure you're feeling this down the back of the legs, push both heels back. And then when you're ready, we're going to step forwards with one leg, push the other leg back, coming into your lunging position. So we're going to try and rest one hand down on the thigh, and then bring the other one up. So we're working on that back extension, nice tight back. A nice big inhale, reaching up. Keep trying to straighten out that back leg. Well done, releasing. Go take the hands down and changing legs to the other side. So again, just a big long stretch of a lunge. Loading up this front leg, keeping the back leg locked. And then we're going to work on tightening the back. So back extension again, rolling up and stretching up. Well done, and releasing the hands down. Knee comes down and taking it back. Okay, can point the toes, trying to drop the bottom down onto the heels, rounding the back, trying to lift up and over, and forehead comes down. When you're ready, roll it up. We're going to take one leg forwards, tucking the toe under, and we're just going to stir the leg. So we're going to drop forwards, classic hip flexor stretch, and then we're going to pull back, hamstring stretch. So pulling forwards, and then pulling back. We can start to add the arms. So as we sweep forwards, arms can come up, try and give me a bit of a back extension. And then as we come back, work out where you need to be to get that tension. So if you come down, you might lose the tension of the stretch. Try and tilt the pelvis, posterior tilt, tummy's tight. You should feel that down the leg. And again, scoop forwards and taking it back. And again, pull back. So the hands can support, or you can pull and tighten up the back again. And scoop through. And pulling back. As long as you're feeling it all down the back of the leg. Last one on this side. Try and move with the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Taking it back. Well done, and releasing. So we're going to do the same on the other side. So again, classic hip flexor stretch. Toe can tuck under to help protect the knee. And we're just going to stir the legs. So make sure the legs feel comfortable, pushing back, and then pulling forwards. And again, trying to come off the front of the knee. So we're going to do our back extension. And then pulling back, hamstring stretch again. Work out where you need to be to get into that stretch again. We're trying to do an anterior tilt and pulling forwards, feeling it hip flexor. So the bottom's working, pushing through and pulling back. Make sure that tummy isn't hanging down. And again, pulling forwards. And taking it back. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And forwards. And pulling back. And pulling forwards. Well done, releasing, taking the hands down, and we're going to take that leg back. Okay, so pushing back, we're going to go back into our downward facing dog and just walk the feet again. And push both heels down, trying to keep your bum high. Well done, we're going to step one foot in slightly so we can try and keep that heel down. And then I'm going to tuck my top in so you don't have to see my tummy hanging. Okay, and we're going to take our leg high. So all we're going to do is kick that leg back to intensify the single leg stretch. So as we exhale, just lift that leg for me. Really feel the stretch. So we're just trying to split the legs. Well done, last one. And take it down, have a little rest. I'll retuck. And then we're going to go to the other side. Okay, same thing. Push back, left leg goes high. Make sure the right standing leg again, make sure the heel's down. If you're too far back and the heel's up, walk it in, press the heel down and kicking back. Keep those arms straight, make sure that they're not bending. All we're concentrating is that one single leg stretch, the standing leg stretching. Well done, one more. And taking it down. Okay, we're going to push back into downward facing dog, and that's going to bring us back to standing. So pressing it back and walking hands back to the feet. So all the time we're trying not to wiggle our bum and rolling all the way up. Well done. Okay, so I want you to try and come against the wall for me. And we're going to take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Use the wall to rest your bottom on. And all we're going to do is, I'm a little teapot, hips go back, rolling down. Now what we're trying to avoid doing is rolling forwards, so that's where the wall comes in really handy. At the back of the shoulder, you're trying to twist it back to the wall and then rolling back up. And again, hip comes back, That's an exhale, and I'm trying to move laterally, trying to reach down, but trying to keep my shoulder to the wall. And rolling back up. And again, taking it down. So I am resting against the wall. I've got my bottom against the wall, just so I can concentrate on trying to get this rotation. So turning my head to the ceiling. I'm feeling it here, feeling it down the back of my legs. Hope you are too. Well done. And then releasing. We're going to change to the other side. So again, hips come back, taking it down. All the time we're trying to pull the hip as far away from the toe. And then we're going to work on trying to pull the shoulder back and taking it down. Well done, bringing it back up. So all the time pulling this kneecap up. And again, move your hips out. All the time you're trying to pull this hip back to the wall as well as the shoulder and taking it down. Well done, and rolling all the way back up. Last one. Taking it down. Well done, and rolling, coming back up. So when you come up, try and keep those legs straight as well. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to take the feet facing forwards and hips go back. So just a forward fold, coming down. So as far down as is comfortable for you. Hands on the floor, on the foot. Trying to keep that back foot straight. A big stretch down the front of the hamstring. Well done, and again, don't bend the legs. Strong, strong back, strong tummy. Rolling back, stand. Go change legs. And again, up and over as we exhale. Coming over, over, over. Reaching down, so wherever you need to go. So keep trying to level out those hips. Keep trying to bring the front leg backwards and the back leg forwards. Well done, and rolling all the way back up. Okay, changing legs. We're going to do the same again, but we're going to add a rotation. So we're going to try to twist over the leg. So the back of the hand is going to guide me down. My other hand's here. And we're going to roll down. So the temptation is to put all the weight in the front leg. Try and split the legs. Try and keep pushing back into that back foot. Okay, seeing if you can reach down. So it just intensifies this stretch. Try and keep that back heel down. So tummy should be coming towards the thigh, and then we're holding that tummy in to support the back. Well done. And slowly rolling back up. Okay, we're going to change to the other side. Both feet facing forwards. Adding that twist. Twisting to look in the mirrors. Back of my hand's going to guide me down. Tight tummy, pushing back. And hand comes down. Or onto the foot or onto the leg, wherever works for you. Well done, and rolling all the way back up. Okay, so we're going to stand with our legs crossed. And again, up and over, stretching out the legs, coming down to wherever's comfortable. And then rolling all the way back up. And changing the legs to the other side. Again, up and over. And releasing and rolling all the way up. Changing the legs again, and give me a side bend. So the same leg as the arm, coming over, tightening up this oblique. Make sure you're not twisting. Big stretch again with your arm. Try and reach over. The more you reach, the more you should feel this opening. And releasing and changing to the other side. Up and over. Really reach. And releasing. Last stretch. Go take our hands behind our back. Squeeze and stretch out the chest. And then when you're ready, let's go down. So forward fold, head hangs to the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades and pull over. Big stretch on the chest. Well done, and rolling all the way back to stand. Thank you very much. Hope your hamstrings feel better for that. Bye-bye.